How's it going, everybody? It's pmdre back with another video. So I got a question from one of my hard gainers. He said, Dre, why do you arch your back while you're benching? Is it a powerlifting thing? Is it a bodybuilding thing? Like, what is it? Like, what's the theory behind it? So I'm gonna let you know why I arch my back and why you should do the same. This is barring making sure that unless you have any injuries or any issues when you do this, then by all means, please do not do it. I don't want you getting hurt. So here's why I arch my back. When I arch my back, I use it for leg drive and for stability. So when I'm arching my back, I make sure that I keep my butt on the bench. This will be the same rule that'll apply for whether you're doing the flat and the incline as well. I don't really mess with the decline as much, but again, I just feel like it's better on the flat and on the incline. So when I do this, right, I'm trying to make sure that I can up my bench, that I get stronger. And like I said before, the stronger you're getting, especially if you have a lot of volume, you're gonna put on muscle size. So here's an example here. So if I'm gonna bench and I'm not gonna arch my back, I feel like I don't really get an opportunity to really activate my chest. Why is that? Because when I'm flat on that bench, so I'm just like this, right? I take the bar off, right? And I'm coming down like this, back up. Like this, back up. I feel like I'm putting more stress on my shoulders and on my tries. And I'm really trying to activate this bird chest right here. So when I arch my back like that, look at the difference. So now when I take the bar off, right? My chest is already activated. My chest is ready to go. Look at that, just by arching my back. So now when you do this, how are you going to use it to make sure that you're going to continuously progress the right way? Because again, you are limiting your range of motion somewhat, especially since your chest is going to be out. And by limiting your range of motion, you would say, well, you know what? Does that mean you'll have less muscle growth? Not exactly. Because think about it. We're trying to focus attention on the chest. If we can increase the bench over time, as far as the weight is concerned, we're going to be putting on quality size. So from the feet, right? Butt stays on the bench, keeping you stable. Your back is already arched. What happens? You push yourself into the bar. You literally just push yourself in. So all what's happening, we take it off again, we're bringing the weight down, right? And as soon as that weight comes down, start incorporating that leg drive while keeping your butt on the bench. If you do not keep your butt on the bench, there is a good chance, and this tends to happen for me on the last few reps, you'll get some body shake, or again, you're just not gonna be as firm. That's okay if you're doing it till the end of that particular set. Starting from the beginning, then it's a good choice that you should lower the weight. So a lot of powerlifters do this in competitions, but not only do they have a wider grip and they usually have a bigger arch, right? They do this to lessen the range of motion. And you know what? They can do that. That is completely fine. But since we're trying to build muscle, just chill with your arch. You don't need to have a crazy arch. Just make sure your arch is good enough where you can keep your butt on the bench, right? And you can keep your shoulders and your back on the pad, right? This is the important part. And this is why I do it. And I've been noticing from my flat and my incline and what I've been showing all of my hard gainers that I've been making continuous progress. And a lot of it comes back down to leg drive. So what does that mean? Am I saying, well, you know what, you could build big legs by using leg drive on the bench press? No. The emphasis still remains to be on your chest, your shoulders and your tries, and your back as far as being your stabilizer muscles to keep you controlled on the bench. Those are the areas of your body that are more susceptible to get hypertrophy as opposed to your legs. But what you do is keep everything tight. Again, it's gonna help you with your core. It's gonna, your whole entire posterior chain. This is why I say, if you're trying to increase certain lifts, right? The deadlift is a great exercise for improving that posterior chain. As far as you're doing squats, the same thing. Focus on those compound movements so you can strengthen your body overall. Your body grows better as a unit. It is stronger as a unit. So you want to focus your training around that. So I'm thinking I might do a series, maybe do another video as far as how I prepare and my strategy for benching as well. So just to do a recap, the reason why I arch my back is for leg drive, right? As soon as when that bar comes down, I'm driving the power in my feet. So the feet, I'm generating that power to my legs while keeping my butt on the bench. I'm pushing myself into the bar. And then I'm gonna make actually another video. Like I have to do this series of why bar positioning is so important while you're benching so you can actually utilize leg drive as well. So stay tuned for that video. So you know how we do. Heart gainers, salute. Peace.